right, good morning, everybody. We're getting started just a little bit early. That way, we're on here for the opening bell. Even though we're not going to trade the opening bell, we're going to be on here for it. And we're going to have a great Monday, guys. All the stuff from last week, whether we made money, whether we lost money, it's all behind us. So we're going to have a great day. All right. So, yeah, we're going to make some money this Monday, guys. I'm getting all chats pulled up. So we should be live on YouTube, Twitter, and Kick this morning as well. So I'm just, adding more output to the stream to give you guys more outlets to watch on. I haven't posted my Kick link yet. It's, on Kick, Gary Trades. I'll post it after stream today. Just trying to give more people different places to watch on. But it's looking like we want to go break that 23.3 mark today. We're kind of right there in the middle between 23.2 and 23.3. So I don't love being at this 250 level. I would like to see a pretty big candle right out of the gate that kind of gets us above that 300 or maybe down there close to that 200 that we can play a short off of. Um, just kind of looking at what I see here. You see where this consolidation broke right here. We got a couple minutes before open, so we can go over this. You see where this consolidation broke down right here. We came down, we formed new consolidation down here in the 20s. If we can break back above this consolidation right here, let me go ahead and do this. Show you guys what I'm talking about. So this. So if we can come break back above this little gray box area, I would be bullish on it, and I would ride it up back to 23 threes. Um, if we come down and we break under this consolidation in the 20s, I would say that that would go back under the 200s. So the way that I'm seeing things is this consolidation price was holding. It broke to the downside. We found a bottom right here when we started consolidating again. So this is telling me that this is where price wants to trade between right now. So we need to get above this consolidation here for a bullish move, or we need to break below this consolidation right here for a bearish move. Otherwise, we run the risk of playing pong between these two consolidation areas. Now, full disclosure, I mean, that's a decent little move that we could scalp right there. It really is. We could scalp between it. However, if you're trading between a move like that, price could just kind of reverse at any given point unless it breaks through with some clarity one way or the other. So that's my early morning thoughts. But we have these next 15 minutes to kind of let the price play itself out, and we can be more sure when we take the trade. Morning, Josh. Good to see you, brother. All right. here we go, guys. So it looks like we broke directly above this box right here, and we are coming back to that 23.3. But, you know, this is the Wild West of the morning, these first opening minutes. So whatever's going to happen, I'm going to let it happen, and it'll give myself a clear chessboard when these first 15 minutes are in. But at least we're away from the 50s. The 50 is kind of dead in the middle of the zone. Like, you know, it's a 50-50 shot, quite literally. So if we can get closer to one side or the other, then it makes our probability a little bit better. And, you know, trading is a game of probability, guys. So let's get the morning started here. What's up, Noah? Good to see you, brother. All right, we're coming up here. We're testing that 300 level. So it is looking like we are going to be bullish. That's kind of where my mind was leading to start the morning, but it's still very, very early and nowhere near the time for me to take a trade. Meredith, good to see you. Oh man, I just spilled all of my nicotine pouches. That is terrible. That's not how you want to start a Monday, spilling your nicotine. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, brother. All right, what are we going to do with this 23 spot, guys? What are we going to do with it? I think we're going to break it. I really do. Looks like it's trying to break 23. Sorry, 23.3. We're already in the 23s, but I think we're trying to break 300. Let's see. Right there knocking at 300's doorstep, guys. Morning, Sasha. All right. Can we get above that 23.3 spot, guys? What up, Chris? I think we're going to break 300, guys, but I'm just waiting for my levels. It's Monday morning, not trying to jump the gun on anything here. but it is tempting to try to be here for this 300 break, and there it goes. See if it can hold 300 or if it's going to just be a quick test and reject, because that's also entirely possible here, guys. What are we going to do? $10 minutes to go, guys, until we can fully define this opening range. I am, however, going to go ahead and draw the bottom open range in. I think it's safe to do that, because if we come back down below this, then that will shock me. Oh yeah, of course, Noah. Sticking to the rules is always what we want to do. Like, you know, I've said it many times. Whatever the market does in the first 15 minutes, that's not going to be the only move that it makes on the day. Are you going to get rich in the first 15 minutes on a consistent basis? Probably not. Is there going to be a lot of stress and headache in the first 15 minutes? Usually. So it's a trade-off. It is a trade-off. At the very moment, this moment in time, this is subject to change, but this moment in time, I would say that 300 would try to be our support level, the launch pad that we bounce off of. So we have a decent opening range so far, guys. What ticker is this? This is NQ, Brian. So we're trading NQ futures, which would be in the options world, QQQ. That's what I was saying on Twitter. Once you do start trading futures and you understand how much money is really here to be made with, you know, very little risk, it's kind of hard to want to go back to anything else. And when I say very little risk, that's assuming that you have good discipline, that you're not just going to keep bag holding something all the way down. If you do that, then there's a lot of risk. But if you have good discipline and you'll cut the loser quickly, it doesn't take much capital here to make quite a bit of money. I just don't want a clip or, you know, something coming out on Twitter later. Oh, Gary's on stream telling people that there's not much risk in futures, which that's providing that you have good discipline and that you're not just going to keep adding in, and then take a massive loss. I mean, there's a lot of risk in anything if you do it recklessly. All right, 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes to go, and then we have our opening levels. We have about an 80-point open range developing so far, so that's pretty good. I like this kind of level. Tell me what's the soul made for if they don't stay for the highs and lows. There he is. There's Barash with those big moves posts. That's what we need to see on this Monday. But yes, I think that we'll get a couple big moves myself. About 4 minutes, guys, and then our levels are completely in. This could be one of those just melt up days that we just keep going up, up, up. If that's the case, then I'm here for it. I just want to get my opening range high defined, and then we can go for it. I'm kind of thinking that we will get a choke slam as well, Noah. How far down, I'm not sure. Maybe we can come back down to like the middle of this level, like, I don't know, maybe 07s here might be a decent spot. Like if we can get 07 ads, I think that would be fantastic. Then we would be going long with like a 7-point risk, which is minimal. And, you know, a lot of room to the upside there. So I would like to see a decent pullback show itself that I can get long on. But we will see. 3 minutes to go, and then we'll know. I mean, we're up here, guys, at 350. That's pretty impressive. So we have about a 100-point range to work with. $50 showing a little bit of resistance. That could actually be good. I mean, that way we're not just going up, 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 and now we kind of know what we need to break above for the next pretty decent breakout level. See if we can come down a little bit more. Take one starter here, because I do think 50 is going to break, so I'm just going to slowly scale into this. See if we can get just a little breakout push here. Okay, put this in the profit right here. Drag it a little bit more. There we go. Let's just keep going. That's fine by me. Let's do the thing. A little bit more. Come on. Getting that 50 break that I wanted. So now stop loss right above 50. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Okay. I am enjoying this, guys. This is how we do it. Let's go, baby. Let's do the thing. Keep going, baby. I mean, I only got a starter position in this, but it's a pretty dang good move so far. Let's just keep riding this thing. I'm up 40 points on this move here. Maybe a little bit more. We'll know at the end. Let's go, baby. Let's do the thing. This is how we start a Monday morning. That's what I was saying, guys, about being patient. Our play will come to us. See, all right. Tagged out in the profit right there, guys. That's an $820 scalp on each account here to start the morning. So that right there is how we start a Monday. I told you guys, fate's on our side. Futures are ours and fate's on our side. That's how we start a Monday. Let me put our open range high in place for us here. It's about right here. All right, so there's the open range high. That's the breakout that we got. I mean, when we broke it, we really broke it. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, I wish that I had more contracts in that. I was just scaling into a starter. And, you know, oftentimes, like you guys will hear me say, you know, I scale in a little bit early sometimes. Like I don't get that perfect pullback. But this is why, because I don't want to miss stuff like this. So even if I just have a starter in there, one contract made me $820 here. So that's what I was, you know, I made a tweet last night that, you know, one contract can make you the craziest money. And futures, there's nothing that can make you more money on one contract than futures can. Let's go, Sasha. She secured a payout. That's amazing. I bet we go grab 400 today, guys. I would like a tiny little pullback here to get my next entry in for it, but that was a pretty decent scalp to start the morning on. We're going to have a fantastic day. Second, guys, I'm checking something.
Long as you can, it's a blaze outside, but life's lace in your hand.
All right, I'm taking my next starter here, guys. Because I'm just thinking that we want to go break 400 here, so I'll put another starter in on it. Morning, Commissioner. Good to see you, brother. Where's Meredith? She was in here earlier this morning, Sasha. And a lot of Zen. Yeah, maybe I should, providing, whoever wins this contest is 18 years or older, maybe we throw in some Zen and out for them, too. Might as well. Is that the legal age to buy Zen? Is it 18 or is it 21 now? I don't even know. I'm assuming it's 18. See what we can do here, guys. I think that we're going to go higher. But if we give me a better pullback, then maybe I can get 2 contracts on. We'll see. Let's go ahead and do the thing here. Put a stop loss in place and the profit now. So this will be another profitable trade, guaranteed. Let's go, baby. Let's get this little breakout here. Do the thing again. All right. Tagging the profit right there. That's fine. Up 930 on the day. It's not even... We're not even 30 minutes in, guys. We're setting ourselves up for a successful day. What up, Philpott? All right. Very, very smooth morning so far. So we're right at 1,000 profit already. Let's get a really clean entry on this next one and then push ourselves over 1,000. Oh, I like some Apple, Sasha. I used to play Apple all the time. Living in Maryland, we are going to be set up for TradingView quite literally, I think, in 1 week. So it's volumetric right now, but you can migrate your accounts over to, we're coming out with a freak ton of more connections within the next week that you can, trade on dang near any platform that you want. Pick another starter here. Playing this bullish momentum, guys. Let's go. I've got this set in the profit that way. Worst case scenario, I'm over 1,000 on the day, no matter what. Let's go. Let's do the thing. All right, tagging the profit again right there. So that puts me over 1,000 on each account in the morning. I still think we're going to get 400. But you know, we got 5 minutes until the 10 a.m. candle. You know, sometimes that gets a little bit wild, so I kind of want to just be patient and wait for that to put itself out. And beat Steve at his own game. Yeah, you definitely can, Sasha. That will be coming. They're launching Rhythmic. I think this week Rhythmic will be out, so you guys can trade, you know, on NinjaTrader. You can trade on like 20 different platforms or whatever that Rhythmic offers. Sierra Charts, a whole host of them. And then Iron Beam will be coming right after that. And, you know, you can link directly to your trading view with Iron Beam if you want. Yeah, that's right, Marilyn. But I like DX feed Volumetrica, guys. I really do. I'm undecided if I'm gonna migrate my account over because I love Volumetrica. If anything, I would go to Iron Beam just because I have traded on the Iron Beam platform before and it's pretty freaking sick. I think the only way I would migrate over is when I go to Iron Beam. That was a 400 tap right there. I'm going to put one more on, just thinking that we might go up and bust 400 here. Let's see. Put my stop loss under this wick right here. So that's what I'm risking. As long as we don't break under consolidation, I'm staying bullish.
Order fill.
Yeah, that makes sense, Sasha. I definitely understand that. See if we can go back up and bust above this 80 level, guys. I might have jumped the gun slightly early on this next scalp here. If I did, I did. We'll manage it as it comes. Let's go, baby. Come on. Take one of those back off here. And now move this up just to be safe, guys. Because I had slightly too early of an entry. This is why, because I was wanting a move like this, but I'm also being safe. Let's do the thing. We are hitting today, guys. Move that up some more there. Let's just crush our way to a nice day. Let's break 400 here and just keep running. I'm not going to move my trailing stop up anymore until we break 400. 400 tap right there. Trying to break it. Move it up a little bit with me there. I'll be happy with this trade whatever happens. There we go. So that's 1,400 on each account so far. We're hitting, guys. We've yet to miss a shot this morning. So I'm gonna calm it down a little bit. Wait for that perfect setup. I still think we can bust well above the 400s. I mean, we got some serious momentum on our hands here. But you know, we've put such a nice lead on the scoreboard that we don't have to risk anything. Oh, is it? Sorry, just checking the Twitter chat here. Is it 21 now that you have to buy Zen? Well, whoever wins this MacBook giveaway, if you're above the age of 21, I'll have them to send some Zen for you as well. And if you don't like Zen or if you don't take nicotine, just take it. I mean, down the street, guys. I mean, you'll find somebody on the corner that wants some Zen. I promise. We're struggling a little bit right here at 400. I mean, that's to be expected. I mean, that's a pretty key level. But I still think that we can pop it. I'm just going to sit here and make sure that, you know, we don't get John Cena slammed down on. Imagine the battle graphics from a commissioner with a MacBook. I mean, that would be pretty impressive, man. You know, so the way that it works, I'm sure you guys saw the tweet, but like whatever eval account size that you buy, like if you buy a 50K eval, that gives you 50 entries. You know, and each account size is equivalent to that many entries. If you buy a straight to fund, it doubles. So like a 50K straight to fund would be 100 entries, and then with the exceptions of an ultra, so if you buy like a 400K ultra account, that would give you 1,200 entries. So those would be multiplied by 3. So that's kind of how the thing works. Like, you know, you get ever how many entries corresponding to the account size. But the cool thing is, guys, like, you know, even taking these entries, like you get a freaking sick account with really no rules that you can be making money on regardless. Like whether you win the MacBook or not, that's not really the main thing here. It's you get really sick accounts that you should just copy trade and multiply your money by ever how many accounts you have. And then, you know, the Ultra account, whoever wins the MacBook gets a free $1 million Ultra account, which that's the only account you guys will ever need. That's more than enough funding. Let's see. We've rejected this 400 area a few times here. We kind of need to clear it pretty quickly. I'm tempted to take a little short starter here, but at the same time, if there's a lot of bullish momentum, I don't want to try to find a top, even though 400 is acting like resistance. Oh, nice, Mambo. You just hit the Ultra account target. That's amazing. How was your experience trading that Ultra, Mamba, if you don't mind topping it and telling us? Yeah, we're going to break this 400, I do believe. I'm going to take another shot here, put a tight stop on. Down here in the 80s. See if we can go clear these wicks and bust 400 properly. Move this up now to where it's essentially no risk trade. So I have a very tight stop on. I mean, I'll either like make a little bit of money here and basically be stopped out near even, a little bit in the profit, or it's going to pop big. Okay, there we go. Stopped in the profit. That's fine. Yes, Stefan, he said question about a 400K Ultra. Can you trade gold and NQ overnight, like at 2 a.m. Eastern? You can. The only trading time that you can't trade, it's like an hour and 15 minutes a day. It's like, what is it, from like 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern or something like that? Or sorry, 4:45 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern is the only trade time that you just have to close out your trades. But yeah, at 6 p.m. Eastern, you can put a trade back on, let it run all night if you want. And that is the cool thing about futures, guys. If you guys haven't traded them, like, you can trade the late hours of the night. It's pretty freaking cool. Like, you know, when there was some Middle East war news going on a few weeks back, I was up late that night trading it. What are we going to do with this 400 level here, guys? We've got a pretty freaking nice day on our hands, so I'm not going to lead us into the fire unless I see a really good opportunity. We keep holding up here near that 400 level. We're either going to pop it in a big way or we're going to slam down. I mean, I'm inclined to think that we're going to pop it. I don't see any reason to think that we're not going to. This could be a little entry presenting itself to us. Let's see if we can bleed out a little bit more. Come on, keep bleeding a little bit for us. All right, taking a starter right here, guys. I'm still thinking that we can go break 400. This is a little bit of a pullback entry, so I'm going for the shot. See if we can't just go break these highs this time. Meredith says, do the thing. We're trying, Meredith. We are trying. Let's go clear this red candle. All right, now I can put a stop in the profit. I'm telling you guys, this nicotine is hitting this morning. Let's do the thing. Give us the 400 break this time. We are in here for it. We've been disciplined. We've been patient. Futures are ours. Fate's on our side. We need this 400 break. Everything's calling for it. So turn me up, I can't go quiet on Taurus. I'm big with the vibe, can't open up, but I can go higher. Over again, yeah. Sleep well, let me get my rest. You know I never can. Replaying all in my head. Over again, but details I'd rather spare. You know I got no room left in my big old head. Over again, yeah. I see your friends, I never asked for you, but they know I kept my foot up on the gas for you. Then I zoom right back to you. Then I zoom right past you, baby, yeah. Now I'm back on gas. Come on, break 400 for the people. Meredith wants it. That's what she's saying, man. How can we deny Meredith? She thought that vibe at me, I promise I'ma catch you. Yeah, left the city, we got busy and forgot to leave a message. Got no service in the hills, you gon' have to leave a message. Got a shawty in the field with the ass as big as Texas. Little babe just pull me up. Drugs on my rider, I smoke too much. Can't go much higher. Guess that depends. Strong gas on fire. Over again, don't turn me up. I can't go quiet on Taurus. Let's go, baby. I can't open up, but I can go higher. Over again, yeah. Sleep well, let me get my rest. You know I never can. Replaying all in. We're knocking on 400's doorstep right here. We're either going to bust it in a big way or we're going to slam down, and we're in the profit with our stop, so we can't lose. Put one more on right here too. Let's just really go for the thing. Add it up into this. I want the 400 break. You got my heart under attack. I got your best friend on me and she wanted me back. I know that you nothing but trouble, but I want what. Let's go, guys. All right, there we go. We got our 400 break real fast. I trailed my stop right there at 400 in case it wanted to slam down. That was a $370 trade there. So we're at 1730 on the day. We got our 400 break, Meredith. I know that you were wanting that one, so we locked in the profit right there. And you guys see how I just did that right there? That, you know, I had one contract on. We were like at a breakout level. A lot of people are afraid to add on breakout levels, but I actually added into that one because I'm like, well, I'm guaranteed now to make money no matter what. So I'm going to add into this. And then I just trailed my stop with me. So now I had 2 contracts on for that move instead of just the one, and, you know, kind of doubled up my profits right there. So I don't mind adding up, you know, adding at higher levels as long as the momentum and the psych levels are there. I don't mind at all to do it. Just, you know, control your risk nice and tight, and you're just fine. Didn't think you could trade gold till you put one on and made 50 bucks. Yeah, man, you can trade gold. We're still hanging around 400 though, guys. Like, this is getting a little bit bizarre that 400 doesn't want to really break down or break too far above it. Like, if we just keep consolidating around 400 for the next little bit, I mean, we're going to get a pretty significant move one way or the other. I'm going to put a starter short on right here, thinking that 400 might get heavy this time. Put a very tight stop on this thing. See if we can go down, get maybe 75s. All right, let's do the thing. I'm going to move this right here into the profit, like basically right at entry. If the short doesn't work, then I'm getting out, break even trade. All right, there it is, break even trade. Maybe I was too tight right there, but I've put myself up in a position on the day that I don't have to risk anything right now. Just because it's appearing to be getting a little bit heavy, but at the same time, you know, we have all the bullish momentum in the world. I don't want to play with it too much unless, you know, we really get a breakdown. But I'll put another one on right here because it is looking heavy to me, and then maybe I'll move my stop loss up a little bit wider to give myself room to play out. So I'm risking 250 here, which that's fine with me. Because if we do get a flush down, it could be significant. Stop right above 400, so I don't want to, you know, get back into the 400s and be short. All right, tagged out right there. That was an interesting candle. So still at 1500 on the morning. Let's see here. Do we want to hold 400 or do we not? We could go up and grab those 420s. If we can just keep pushing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to buy this breakout up here. Risking a little bit on it though. Looking to break 420 here, guys.
You were in my dream last night, now we're in it, yeah. I've been doing fine, I won't lie, I do miss it, yeah. Went from holding you close to
We can get back above my entry. I might put another one on and then drag the stop loss up. We'll see.
you was on the run, I was left by myself. Now that I'm alone, I can overcome. I'ma do my damn best to deny. Oh, I'ma be fine with my life. Deny. Oh, I'ma be fine with my life. I just want it all, but I got too much on my mind. Thought I left it back at home, but it just follows through the night. I could've gave you the world, book us up and catch a flight. Took you out to Saint Laurent and buy whatever's in your size. But I guess that's just the price I pay when living on the road. You can hear me on the radio and see me at the show.
All right, putting a second one on right here, 410 average.
30,000 in the SUV, we never gone broke.
Basically the same risk because I added close down to my stop loss level here.
I've been doing fine, I won't lie, I do miss it, yeah. Went from holding you close to lost in the smoke. Used to pray for the hope, but we lost control. How did I go wrong? You was on the run, I was left by myself. Now that I'm alone, I can overcome. I'ma do my damn best to deny. Oh, I'ma be
Looking to go break 420 is my plan. If we break back under 400 though, then we might enter into some chop area.
I've been waiting all night for the phone call, yeah. Missed 2 flights, had to catch a red eye, yeah. I lost hope every night, cause I know you're not committed. I know you wouldn't listen, why you wasting all my time right now? Why you gotta tell me lies right now? Cover up my eyes, I'm blind right now. I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna be
You were in
involved.
my dream last night, now we're in it, yeah. I've been doing fine, I won't lie, I do miss it, yeah. Went from holding you close to lost in the smoke. Used to pray for the hope, but we lost control. How did I go wrong? You was on the run, I was left by myself. Now that I'm alone, I can overcome. I'ma do my damn best to deny.
Yeah, we might come back down to this chop zone, guys.
Oh, I'ma be fine with my life.
Let's see. So I'm running a 14-point stop on this. Anything more than that, and I don't want to be in it. We're trying. Let's go break that 420 here. We're right back to entry, so let's see what we can do here.
About what it was, who I am, not what I was. On the counter is a jug. I got rich while I was buzzed. I got rich off my ideas. Most of them come when I'm drunk. It's a party at the crib. Everybody in a big bag. I've been on the road like Alabama. Ran a tag, ran that money up, that money count. Can't watch me, better watch TV. I don't wanna be on camera. Can't see what I'ma see, and I won't be around. All gas if I'm rolling when you know it's out. Oh yeah, caught a second when I'm going.
Just want to go clear those candles, guys, and I'll start dragging this stop up. This up a little bit here, just to control some risk.
Sweet Caroline, I wanna take up all of your time and pick you up in there with a diamond.
Can we do the thing, guys? We're trying. Pull this up some more. Let's go break 420. Just want to put some distance between 400. It is trying, guys. It is trying. This up some more. Take one off right there to lock in a little bit. Make this a safe trade now. Put that in the profit there. And let's go do the thing. We're knocking on 420's doorstep. I want it. All right. Tagging the profit right there. It's getting a little bit tight here. So that puts me back to 1600 on the morning.
Hit me like a ton of bricks on my neck from a mile up. I could talk
personally, I'm not seeing a good clean entry up here anymore, you know, but above 400 because we're pretty extended. It comes down to how high can we go up. You know, we're in price discovery mode up here. I would like to wait a little bit, let this thing form another pattern for us, and then, you know, maybe come back in an hour, hour and a half or so, and then see what kind of setup I can find. So I'm going to do the smart thing right now. I'm going to take my $1,600, lock it in, and call this a successful morning for us, guys. So, you know, congrats to everybody this morning. If you're green with me, if this is your first time here, I hope you learned something. Maybe take a couple tricks with you. And more than likely, I'll be back on for the evening stream, maybe a little bit before Power Hour. But yeah, we're trying to break that 420, but I just need a better confirmation where I don't have an entry on right here. So thank you guys this morning.